What's up everybody, Justin Seeley here. Welcome back to yet another video. Today you and I are going to be playing a little game called AI or Not. We're going to dive into 10 different video clips and we're going to see if you and I can see which ones are made with artificial intelligence and which ones aren't. Now, this could either be really cool or really scary depending on where you stand on the whole AI video thing. So let's just dive in and have some fun. I've got 10 video clips lined up here. These were all curated by a colleague of mine. I do not know which ones are AI and which ones aren't. And as you can see, I've got them all lined up here on my screen. I've also got a folder, one called AI and one called Not AI. So after we've watched all of the videos and made our guesses, we'll go into those folders and see if we were right. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll just start here with this winds in Montana. Okay. Here. I mean, it's a time lapse. It's definitely a time lapse. So, or at least it's a time lapse style. I don't think the time lapse would have the sound attached to it like that. So, I mean, let's try it one more time. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's not real, right? Like a time lapse does not have natural flowing sound because the time lapse is done way over time. So that like in real time sound doesn't really jive. That's not to say that the video itself is not real, because if you mute the sound, it looks pretty darn real. I mean, you've got all that. It's a wide focal. I mean, everything is in focus. That's generally not what you see with AI. I'll tell you what. For this one, I'm going to go with not AI. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that the video is real and the sound is fake. So, all right, let's move on to number 2, cowboy walking. Now, it was very Yellowstone, big Yellowstone vibes on that one. Hard to tell because the sound was just music and it was kind of dramatic. But the feet did look natural walking. The little leaf, if you catch the leaf that moves right around in this first part right there, that leaf that he kicks up right there, that's too real. It's too real. It's too much detail there. I'm gonna say this is not AI. So not AI for number 2. All right, let's move on to number 3. Ooh. That is some buttery water coming out of that waterfall. Huh. I'm gonna say this is AI. I'm gonna say this is fake. I don't think that water is real. I think that there's too much like motion blur and that water is absolutely not real. So that's where I stand on that one. Oh, bulldog. They know I like bulldog. So let's go on to the bulldog. Judging by what I know about bulldogs, that's real. I think the tell with animals is always, or humans also for that matter, is the eyes. And I'm gonna say that bulldog is real, and I'm not sure about the sound. Sound did not line up 100% with the bulldog, but the bulldog does look real. Just looking at it now, still with the little fur flyaways, those things. I think those are are real, because you can see that's like they're shedding, and I don't think AI would pick up on something like that. So I'm going to say that the bulldog is real. All right, let's move on to the next one, lady in NYC. I don't even have to watch the full thing. That lady is 100% fake. If I open that back up and pause it, let's just take a look at this. She looks animated. She looks painted into the scene. The depth of field is so freaking shallow on this. Nothing about it is natural whatsoever. You can see right here on her ear that the earring is messed up. The hair almost looks painted. It looks like they ran the oil paint filter in Photoshop or something like that. So this is 100% AI. I do not need a lifeline or anything on that one. All right, Mammoth Hot Springs. Ooh. Now, I've never been to the hot spring. I've never been to Yosemite. But I'll tell you a few things. Okay, water looks pretty good, right? Water looks pretty good. And if we scrub back through here, you can kind of take a look at this piece by piece. And I know I'm getting the benefit of over-analyzing in slow motion. So these little motion blurs that happen down here in the ground, dead giveaway that that's AI. Dead giveaway. This up here, the mountain, that's definitely AI painted in. I was convinced, looking over here on this right-hand side, I was convinced it was real when we first started. But now looking at it, I think, yeah, there's too much motion blur and stuff. That's AI. So that's AI. Okay. Next one, sushi. One of my favorites. Ooh. Yummy. I think that's real. I think that's real. I think the depth of field is pretty on point. Rice looks pretty good. The texture on the table looks good. The chopsticks look good. Even the sesame seeds on top look good. Like let's take a look one more time. Ah! Uh-oh. Hang on. Let's pause this. And I know I get the benefit of like looking at this really deeply, but no. Okay, what I thought I saw, I did not see. So I'm gonna say the sushi is real. The sushi is real. So there we go. Okay, now let's move on to Farmer's Market. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay. The dead giveaway in AI a lot of times is the hands. These hands look pretty good. There's some weird things kind of going on around the knuckles, but the main thing I'm concerned about is in this area here. This area here. This yeah. A lot of weird shifts going on in there. I don't think this is real. I think this is AI. So we're gonna say that this is AI. Frenchy Ocean. Also a good name for like a band, like Frenchy Ocean, or a singer, Frank Ocean. I don't know. See, here's the thing. They know I like dogs, but this is fake. This is AI. The dog 100% is fake. It looks painted. You can tell the difference between this fur and the fur that we saw earlier. This looks more, again, it's that oil painting looking aesthetic. And it's too smooth. It's too smooth. The eyes don't move naturally. Sound effects don't really line up. That's fake. That's AI. All right, last one. Here we go. The Brooklyn Bridge. All right, bridge traffic underneath. I hear it. All right, let's take a pause here. All right, so this looks pretty good. This looks pretty natural. I don't see any major jumps as we go through the wires here. The thing that really throws me is the flag at the top, but there is a flag at the top of the Brooklyn Bridge. It seems to move pretty natural. It seems to be pretty consistent. That little type of background element like that is where you would typically see a little bit of like, I don't know what you would call it, distortion or whatever in an AI video. So I'm gonna say this is real. Okay, so let's recap here. We said that the winds of Montana, I said that this is real, but the background sounds are fake. I said that the cowboy walking was real. I said the waterfall was AI. I said the bulldog was real. I said the lady was definitely fake. I said that the hot springs were fake. I said the sushi was real. Farmer's market was fake. Frenchie was fake. Brooklyn Bridge is real. So let's first take a look at what was not AI. So as you can see, these all came from Adobe Stock. So thank you, Adobe Stock, courtesy of Adobe Stock for these. So let's see here. This one was not AI. No sound on this. And the cowboy walking indeed was not AI. So that is one for me. Number two. Aha! I knew it. I knew this was real. I knew it. I knew that was real. So sound effects fake, but time-lapse video absolutely real. Of course my buddy the bulldog was real. Okay. No way! No way! The waterfall was real! Oh no! Well, that is really super cool because I thought the waterfall was 100% fake. Okay, well, you got me on that one. And then the Brooklyn Bridge was real. So we got the Brooklyn Bridge as well. So now, okay, those are the real ones. Let's take a look at the fake ones and see what we got here. So of course, yes, the lady in New York City is fake. You can just tell she looks like basically an enhanced Pixar cartoon. We've got the hot springs. Like I said, it's this stuff around the bottom and the little stuff in the background gives that away. Obviously, that is fake. I cannot believe the sushi was fake. There's one thing in the sushi video that makes me think it's fake, and I'll show you. It's the seeds, the sesame seeds on top. They look like they move a little bit, and that's what I was going after earlier, but I couldn't really catch it. So I was kind of onto them, but I didn't get it. So I didn't get it, unfortunately. Okay, people holding the produce, that was definitely fake, too much distortion. And then, of course, our friend the Frenchie hanging out at the ocean was fake. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little round of AI or not. Let me know in the comments how many you got right and what are some of the things that you look for when you're trying to spot AI-generated content. I would love to know what you think the dead giveaways are. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Justin Seeley, and I'll see you again in the next one.